Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Moletrap, and I am here with a Nethack commentary. Yes, you heard right, this is not StarCraft. If you're looking for StarCraft, don't whine and complain in the comments, just close the freaking window right now, okay? I'm sorry. I will be doing more StarCraft, but I decided to do a Nethack commentary, try it out, since Ziggy's done some Nethack commentaries, and I thought I'd try my hand at it. Hopefully the quality turns out. This is kind of a test. In a sense, to see if it's actually going to work for me to do Nethack commentaries at all. See if the quality turns out alright on YouTube and all that, and so bear with me. I do have some music on in the background. I figured it'd be a little less boring than just me talking the whole time. And yeah, so let me know if you want music or no music. It can be a little bit boring, but without the music, I don't know. I like playing Nethack with music along, so anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to try to make this almost like a tutorial. I'm going to try and give tips and that sort of thing. I have ascended in Nethack several times, so I'm pretty good at it, if I do say so myself. By the way, I'm starting out here as a ranger, a neutral female human ranger. Generally, it is actually better to start off as female, and the reason being because then if you turn into another creature, if you're female, you can actually lay eggs and then possibly get pets from it. So anyway, so I'm just going to start running around here and just start talking about how things go. I am a ranger. I'm going to pick up some stuff along the way. And basically right now what I'm trying to do for the ranger is, by the way, I'm using the F2 key. Will search automatically for 20 turns on my version. I'm not sure if the Windows version does that, but the Mac does. Anyway, I've decided to try and play a ranger because I want to try to get the Longbow of Diana, which is the ranger quest item, and see if I can make that do any good. It's usually not considered to be one of the better endgame items. By the way, when you do find the downstairs, if you have your dog with you still, hey dog, come back here. Come back here. There you are, dog. Try and get him down the stairs, because he gets kind of in the way. Your pet could be pretty annoying, to be completely honest, but especially for the first several levels, he's useful. You want to keep your pet around, because they can, well, basically their one purpose in life is to, well, they've got two purposes in life. Two purposes in life is to rob shops and to identify the cursedness of things for you. Dogs, your pet will never walk on something that is cursed, so if you put something on the ground and you hit period, or, which is what mine at least is set to wait for a second, you wait around and dog will jump around, and if the dog does not go on that item, then you'll be pretty sure it's cursed. And if he does jump on it, and he doesn't say up here, if it doesn't say serious, it moves very reluctantly, or something like that. Oh, I smell charred flesh because I stepped on a trap. If he moves reluctantly, then you know it is cursed, and you know you should not use it, so there you go. Anyway, I'm just going to start running around here and seeing what turns up. Oh yeah, so the Longbow of Diana, it's not really considered to be one of the better weapons late game, because most weapons that you get late game, you can, well, obviously you can enchant them, and if you enchant them, ooh, a carrot. 2 carrots, nice. So if I actually find a pony, I can use a pony to try and rob a shop too, because I can use 1 carrot to make the pony my pet by throwing it at it, and then I can use another to train it. Ooh, found an altar. That's excellent. Altars are really great. It's actually my own altar as well. So what I can do is drop all items of unknown status. I'll hit period, and that'll select all, and drop them all. And then I can see what status they are, if they're cursed, or if they're blessed, or if they're uncursed. And I see that pretty much everything I had was uncursed, that my potion was blessed. Now this means 2 things. If you never want to put on an amulet unless you know, almost never want to put on an amulet unless you know it's uncursed. I know it's uncursed, so I'm going to put it on, hopefully try and figure out what it is. If it's bad, then, like if it's strangulation or something like that, then you can just take it right off. If it's uncursed, it's not a problem. Or if it's restful sleep, then you'll find out, because you'll like fall asleep occasionally, you can take it off. And most of the items, though, most of the amulets do something good, or at least something neutral. So it's not a bad thing to have them on, unless... Whoa, hey, there we go. Secondhand bookstore. I don't have anything to train my dog with, though. There's a thing you can do where if you stand in the doorway, stand right here, next to this space here, and just hit period to wait, then... See, I'm hitting period and my dog is moving around on his own. The dog will like run around and he'll pick something up, and sometimes he'll drop it right in this square next to you. And after he does that, if you throw a tripe ration at him, he'll eat it, and that'll train him to drop more things there. And then you can just wait around, and he'll go around and pick stuff up and drop there, pick stuff up and drop it there, pick stuff up and drop it there. And so it's really handy. You could rob an entire shop full of stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run through here and just pick up all the scrolls and see how much they cost, because if I found a scroll of Identify, it would be 26 or sometimes like 30 gold, somewhere around there. It's the cheapest one, and if you have high charisma, actually things cost less, so bear that in mind. But usually it's like 26 gold for, or sorry, it's 26 Zorkmids for a scroll of Identify, and that way you can identify those right off the bat. If you really, really want to be picky, I could go through and name all of these. What you can do is you do pound name, and then you can do no. So you want to call all things, all of these potions, something, and then you would identify them as that in the future. So, for instance, if I knew, let's see if I can just drop these. No, okay, those are good. If I knew that my white potion was, I don't know, a potion of polymorph for some reason. If I threw one at a creature and he polymorphed, then I would know that it was polymorph, and I could do name just an individual object. That's if you know, like if you want to name, you can do yes. If you know a certain particular object in your inventory is cursed, you want to name it cursed or something like that, you can do that. Otherwise, if you want to name all of them, you hit no, and then I would be able to name all white potions polymorph or something like that. I'll just escape out. Anyway, I don't have anything to train my dog with, though, and again, I could, if I really wanted to, be really patient and just wait for him to bring stuff to me anyways, but I don't care that much, and so I'm just going to keep running around and hopefully find tripe ration and I come back and rob the shop. Anyways, I'm just going to run around here. So this, the other thing you can do, by the way, is oh, give me a corpse, damn it. I should have gotten that corpse. What you can do is you can, if you have an altar of your own alignment, see, I just hit colon, and that'll show you what is on your current square. So colon, there's nothing here. Yeah, you can do that and see if it's your alignment or not. And if it is your alignment, then you can sacrifice things to your god, and possibly get stuff from your god. And it's just generally good to sacrifice things to your god. You can get luck, or actually, especially early on, you can get a gift from your god and get a powerful item. Alright, so I'm gonna just, I don't have anything to do right now. I don't want to stand around just waiting for things to come by. So I'm just gonna keep running around. Oh, there we go, there's some stuff. Die! These are mostly pretty low-level item monsters. If you're a class like Wizard or something like that, you want to be careful with these low-level monsters even, because they can mess you up pretty bad. So what I'm going to do, I want to see if that dagger is cursed, so I'm going to wait, and since my pet stepped on top of it, I know that this dagger is not cursed. And the reason I picked it up is because... Whoa! What the crap? Oh my god. I stepped on a trap. A tower of flame erupts, and it's caught some of my scrolls on fire, and boiled my beautiful white potion, so that sucks. It also charred my cloak of displacement, so now it isn't as effective. My AC went up. You want as low of an AC as possible. By the end of the game, you're going to want like an AC of at least negative 30, negative 35. Possibly as low as negative 40. Ooh, sweet! So I found a hobbit corpse, and he's got a good dagger and an elven mithril on him. Elven mithril is the bomb diggity. So, no pun intended. Uh-oh, if they don't die to this bat. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to run back upstairs real quick and go over to this shrine, this altar, drop everything. Drop. And then unknown status, all. And the Elven Mithril is safe to use. So what I can do is I can take off my cloak first and then wear the Elven Mithril, and that'll really give me a good boost to my AC. So, got my AC down to 3! Yeah! Alright, time to go kill some more stuff. Hopefully this doesn't run too long. I guess I'll just make this kind of well, I might have to divide this into chunks and not even know. I should have put up a timer so I knew how long it was. Well, I can just record one long commentary, and then I could divide it up into chunks later, I guess, but hopefully I don't run out of hard drive space for this. Anyway, so let's continue on with the killing. Again, since I know there's no shops to use my pet on this level, well, I'll just leave him here. Sometimes if I'm next